Hi everyone, this is Meteorologist Jade Steffens here with a quick update on your forecast. Heading to the next couple of days, I'm tracking much more comfortable conditions with a tiny bit of a cool down as we start off the new year. So let me pull up the headlines. We'll get started with your forecast for this evening. And here is a live look outside. So overnight tonight, we'll continue to stay in the teens. Tomorrow, another really cold start to the day. I think we'll begin around 12 degrees, feeling closer to the single digits, but into the afternoon, a really great warm up. And as we move into the new year, we're looking at dry and quiet conditions to start off 2026. So this is where we began today at a low temperature of 9 degrees, 10 for many of us, single digits though for most. And for our high today, we reached a high of 21 degrees. Now please ignore the number for Fremont, that is incorrect, but everyone else on the board here should be correct in the teens just to the northeast of the metro. So here's a live look outside. We have already fallen to 15 degrees. We have calm winds, clear skies. It feels like temperature, though, matching 15 degrees because we do not have that wind anymore. Temperatures across the area are in the mid-teens and will continue to drop in temperature all the way throughout the rest of the night, likely ending up at 12 as you're stepping out the door tomorrow. It'll feel closer, though, to the single digits, so please bundle up as you head out the door. But into the afternoon, things are looking a lot better. 45 for the high here in the metro. Upper 30s on the eastern half of our viewing area in Iowa, and overall, we'll all be feeling those more comfortable conditions throughout the day for your Tuesday. For the last day of 2025 on Wednesday, temperatures should be pretty similar. We'll have a more mild start to the day with a high near 47. And then Thursday, we start off the new year closer to average for this time of year, but still pretty mild, 34 degrees and sunshine. So if you have plans to head out on New Year's Eve, I do recommend you dress warm. Although we are going to be mild, it's still the end of December, so it's going to be pretty chilly out there. Temperatures in the mid 30s around 6 o'clock, then likely back in the 20s by 10 p.m. And as we ring in the new year, I expect temperatures to be in the mid 20s. So we'll have that steady cool down, but overall should be pretty mild throughout the rest of the week, and we'll stay dry heading into the weekend too. Here's a look at that weekend forecast. 43 on Saturday as we start off. That's above average for this time of year, and then 50 degrees by Sunday. We'll have partly cloudy skies. Overall should be a great weekend to get outdoors, especially if today and yesterday kept you inside. And that being said, if you are considering taking your car in to get washed, I recommend it. You really won't run into any rain or snow chances for the next 10 days ahead of us, so we should be good there. Let's pull up that 10-day forecast for you so we can take a look at that. So through the next few days, staying very mild, mid to upper 40s Tuesday and Wednesday, 34 close to average on Thursday, and then we start another warm up as we move into the weekend. 38 Friday. Friday will be a little cloudy, but overall staying dry and pretty mild. Then we move into the 40s Saturday, 50 on Sunday. And for majority of next week, I expect to be in the 40s, low to mid 40s, dry conditions. Overall should be a really mild start to the new year. And to further emphasize this point, here's a look at our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, January 5th through the 11th. Likely we will be warmer than average, not only here, but across the country as well. So I'm going to pull up that 10-day forecast for you one more time. And that about wraps us up for this evening's forecast. We will be streaming the 10 o'clock news tonight, so please feel free to follow along with that if you'd like more information on this forecast. And if you're not already watching this on our First Alert 6 weather app, I invite you to download it. Awesome app to have with you. You can check on the weather wherever you go. But I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their evening and does a great rest of the week as well.